ISR Chandra has been taken by the MFEC and they have paid the license fee and they have got it from ISR. So I bought it personally from ISR and we have planted the 110 cuttings of ISR Chandra in polybags, and I also bought around 4 kgs of cardamom seeds, a small cardamom, that is Eliteria cardamom, which is a very new to this region. Usually they cultivate large cardamom, but this small cardamom they wanted to experiment, so I bought around 4 kgs of that large small cardamom, and we have made beds and we have sowed those things. That was in Umwang, that is in Ribwa district. We explored the southwest Khasi hills from Shillong to here. We have collected around 5 different specimens of piper species, especially 3 I can make it out now, because some were in fruiting stage and some were in vegetative stage. Some collections we didn't get any kind of berries or spikes to make it out which kind of species it is, but seeing that one we have collected 2 known species, that is Piper mullacea and Piper sarmentosum, and I predict another should be an Piper acuminatum type, and on the way we have seen lot of variability in case of pipers. I have shown a demonstration to some of the skilled laborers of these Podkaila farms and to the Mali who is looking after the nursery activities, how to multiply the black pepper cuttings both through cuttings and through serpentine method. We have given some critical phases or stages where they have to monitor clearly for the successful establishment of cuttings, and I also had an opportunity to show the grafting of pipers, especially bush pepper and runners, onto these Piper colubrinum. They have lifted some material from Kerala, on that we have showed the grafting technique also, and this climate is very congenial for some of these spices which the horticulture department and farmers commission wants to trial on a pilot basis before introducing into the farmers. We went to 2 farmers field, both are cultivating these mega pepper or piper pipelots in their farm. One farmer is doing in an intensive way and is very happy that he started cultivating it on rocks and trees and wild trees majorly. So he is happy and he want to spread the area of this mega pepper in his farm also. And he was very interested in cultivating pepper, black pepper, and even our Vishwam, that is long pepper. He was just guided to collect the planting material in next planting season so that he can take the 2 plants also. He is very, what I felt is he is an responsive farmer. If we give some technology to him, he has a capacity to evaluate those things. So that is one thing Dr. Kong Marba will be following it up. Second farmers, he has some part of the land under this mega pepper, but he collects majorly from the wild. He goes to forest, from there he is collecting and he is selling. The major market, when we interacted with them, I felt that the major market is in Mawsynram. Some agents are buying from them in Mawsynram, then they are shifting it to Shillong maybe. That is what we heard. And we also went to some of the places where we collected 2-3 species today. The one is Piper sarmentosum. We didn't see the spike. But second one, we saw some new species type which was very healthy, growing well. I couldn't see the spike, so I may not be able to tell exactly what species it is, but a very healthy vine which has a potential to become go as a rootstock for in black pepper cultivation. On 13th and 14th of this September 2024, I had an opportunity to visit the West Jaintia Hills. We started from Jowai, and on first day on 13th we moved towards that Amlaram block, where I had an opportunity to interact with around 3-4 farmers. In the first farmer, even though he is not cultivating in an intensive way this long mega pepper, but he is collecting from the forest and he is selling it to the local traders. That is what he told me. And I was also very fortunate that I was able to collect one of the unique species in piper, that is Piper brommerifolium from that location. And I also had an interaction with him whether he wants to increase the mega pepper area in this one. He was very happy. Maybe in future years he will take up the increase of this mega pepper in his farm. He has a good areca farm where he wants to plant this mega pepper. Then we also went to one of the other farmer nearby in the village. He has maintained a very good plot. He had a very diverse crops like areca, betel nut, and these mega pepper, some chilies, cucumbers. He is a good farmer, maintaining the farm very well. He is a age-old person, but he is very happy with the mega pepper. That is what we heard from him. He generally doesn't grow it in his what you call standards or areca nut trees, but it grows on rocky patches. He was telling that it is one crop which suits for these rocky patches, so he is harvesting from that and he is selling it. When we inquired about the selling, how he is selling that produce, he was telling that the broomstick agents or the persons who buy the broomstick from him, they are paying around 600 rupees per kg of this mega pepper and they are buying from him. That is what he told, and he is telling that every year he is increased the area of that mega pepper in his farm. He will be continuing to do that because he is earning money from that one. And on today, that is on 14th September 2024, we went to the Lascane block of these West Jaintia Hills, and here what our motto was to see for this what you call Ing Makhir and Ing Bha. These are the two ginger types of these local types. One is known for very smaller rhizomes, that is Ing Makhir, and the one which is known for the bigger rhizomes, that is Ing Bha. One important feature of these particular local types are they are pinkish type, and they are very much suitable for vegetable purpose of ginger. Farmers were genuinely, when we are interacting today, we are very happy that we had an opportunity to interact with female farmers. Two female farmers accompanied for us. They were just telling how they are cultivating these things. They face problems with ginger production, what we observed from their interaction. They have some soft rot also, they have some borer problem also, and mealybugs is one of the important problem what we noticed in their crop. And I also had an what you call opportunity to tell them that, especially one another thing what I felt with these blocks are, that is Lashkar and Third Lashkar farm, is they don't know the market of this particular mega pepper. They were telling that it grows wild here, we never collected it, but I tried to motivate them that this is how you are getting, this is how they are paying for around 600 rupees per kg. They promised too that they will be able to collect around 10 kgs from the farm, which may give around 6,000 to 8,000 rupees for them in coming years. They told that if you get a planting material, they are very happy to plant in their for trees. They are very active women. When we saw their cultivation practices, they were very active women doing so much work in ginger and turmeric. And I was very fortunate to visit the Lakadong village of these West Jaintia Hills. The turmeric, which has created a kind of standard for most of the turmeric varieties in India, with having a high curcumin content. I was fortunate. I visited the Lakadong village, and I also visited some of the Lakadong farming, what you call, fields where they are cultivating Lakadong. But as it was in only 3 to 4 months, we couldn't see the bigger rhizomes or the developed rhizomes. But I was fortunate to visit that one and see the growth of that particular Lakadong village. In the same village, I also educated farmers about this mega pepper, what is its market value and how it can be harvested and how it can give additional income to the farmers. This is how today went on. Almost we have concluded our almost 5 days of germplasm these things. And today when we see for wild pepper, I collected some of the samples of this mega pepper also for my other molecular works. And today we have also spotted that Piper haridasini. Seeing that spike, I felt that's a unique species, that is Piper haridasini. We have collected some spikes also and runners also for establishment at our ISR germplasm. This is how our 2 days of our germplasm collection survey went on in these West Jaintia Hills. I'm finished with my travel this in Meghalaya now. Most probably I will be taking all these germplasm accessions to IISR, and I will be establishing these in our IISR for further studies.